If your goal is to dramatically increase your income over a few years, IT and tech are not just one option among many, they are the most logical place to start. Different industries have different ceilings for project management pay. In some industries, project management is treated as overhead. In others, it's treated as a delivery function tied directly to revenue, to growth, or risk reduction. IT and tech fall into that second category far more often than other industries. Systems are being upgraded, products are being launched, platforms are being integrated, and processes are being built or being rebuilt. And that creates ongoing demand for people who can manage complexity and coordinate across teams. This is why you see higher contract rates and higher salaries in tech compared to areas like construction or manufacturing or internal operation roles. It's not because those jobs are easy, it's because the economics are very different. Another major reason tech matters is because of remote work. If you eventually want flexibility, geographic freedom, or the ability to scale your income beyond a single role, remote work is not a nice to have, it's a requirement. And tech environments are far more compatible with remote work than most other industries. That makes it much easier to deliver value without being physically present. And that becomes very important later when we talk about contract work and eventually stacking contracts. Working in tech does not mean that you need to be an engineer or be very technical. As a project manager, your value is not in writing code. You need to understand enough to ask good questions and spot issues, but you don't need to be the smartest technical person in the room. Another mistake people make is choosing industries based on interest or comfort instead of opportunity. That's understandable, especially early in a career, but if your stated goal is higher income, then market dynamics matter more than personal preference at the beginning. You can always move later, but it's much harder to break out of a low-paying industry once you've been there for years and your experience is framed completely around it. This is why starting in IT and tech early is such a big advantage. It gives you access to higher paying work and remote opportunities and a wider range of contract options as your skills develop. Tech has been paying higher rates for project management for a long time, and that's unlikely to change because the work itself keeps getting more complex and the demand is only increasing.